Today on Lost Nuggs, we are joined by Tayla Jackson. If you don't know who Tayla is, which I'm assuming most gays do know who Tayla is.
Don't.
You've probably seen her in WeHo, on someone's couch, or passed out.
Or at Barney's.
Or at Barney's, or at High Tops.
Or the Den.
Or the Den. We love the Den.
The Den. And if you did see her this week, she is in the same outfit
From last night.
Last night.
Well, the thing is, I did just wake up about an hour ago at my bestie
correct.
Parker's house. He's behind
Parker.
me. Hi, Parker.
Hi, Parker.
For some reason, Parker doesn't like when I sleep in his bed, so I slept on the couch.
Jeff does the same thing to me sometimes.
Okay, but I think it's very time and place. Okay, so like this is my opinion on sleeping in the bed. If you're gonna get in my bed,
Yes.
your makeup needs to be off. You need to shower before you get in my bed.
That's
like we can't be
crazy.
like ratchet.
That is crazy. That's
You know what I mean?
crazy.
Like if he was just
Right?
sweating in a club the whole time, I don't want to be sharing sheets with you.
Nobody-
in a pillowcase.
But
After
you're
a night
also-
out, you can't shower.
I shower before bed all the time.
Wasted?
I don't know. I can't confirm.
Exactly. So if
Called
you're
out.
sweaty after the club and you sleep in your sheets, what's the tea with me sleeping in the bed if I'm sweaty?
I just think you're dirtier than I am.
She's a girl? She's a
Yeah,
female?
like because you're
I
like
didn't know I was coming on here and gonna be attacked.
Sexism.
Sexism, seriously.
it's not sexism when I don't want to have sex with you. I don't
Do you
know.
though? That doesn't even make sense.
You're gay, what?
You're gay. What?
Anyways, I want to start this off with hot take of the week. We usually
Okay.
wait till the end, but I want to kick it off with hot take of the week. So Taylor, every episode we have a hot take of the week
Yes.
on either something that pissed you off
Okay.
or something that you just think needs to be worked on in the world.
For
So
sure.
my hot take of the week is I am so over birthday party and birthday dinners. So like I think if you have a birthday dinner, I don't want to go. If
Okay.
you
Yeah.
have a birthday party, happy to go. But like I'm not going to the dinner part to pay like if there's 10 people at a table, I can't even talk to you if you're sitting in the middle of the
That's
table.
true.
You know what I mean? So like why am I paying $200 for you to eat food and talk to people while I'm sitting at the end and I don't even like your friends?
Totally agree.
That's true.
Small birthday
know?
dinner's okay.
Yeah.
6 max. I will
Right.
attend a 6-person max birthday dinner.
But then that's like your close friend.
Correct.
But like where do you draw the line of like when are you going and when are you not going? Like do you have those people? Like
I never go.
I have a hand. Look, I lost 2 nails last night, unfortunately.
Oh my God, you did.
It's really sad.
Ew.
Ew.
But like I have a handful. I can count on my hand how many people like I would pick up from the airport. I think it's the same deal. Like how many people's birthday dinner would I actually go to? and
Even
pay
if
for?
you were sitting at the end of a 12-person table.
No, I'm not. That's what I'm saying. I have like well, that's true. Yeah, if I really love the person,
Okay. So am I one of those people?
of course I go to your party.
Party.
Would you go to but not my birthday dinner.
We're at Stickies.
Well, you don't even eat really like food like that. Where are you going to go to like a chicken?
Yeah, we're going to Stickies.
Yeah.
We're going to McDonald's.
Stickies,
Guess
Stickies
what,
chicken
guys? They
finger.
brought the snack wrap back.
Oh.
They do it every like 2 years.
Crazy.
Right? Yeah.
Jeff would like
They
that.
still don't have chicken tenders though.
Not in the U.S. Yeah, you got to go
The selects.
international for that.
The selects died out. All right. Would you like to share your hot take?
For sure.
You got
I
hot-
really
oh,
have one. I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
Okay.
Oh, she's
Let's hear
ready to
this.
pop off.
I've
Let's
been
go.
through a bit this week.
Do you want to
No,
talk
don't
about
feel
it?
bad for me. Honestly, it's hysterical. My hot take is that every man, even you guys, I'm so sorry.
Ooh.
It should be mandatory for every man to serve a prison sentence from the age of 25 to 30 while their frontal cortex is developing.
Oh.
Because they're running around right now, causing emotional turmoil to me.
Oh, okay.
To you, I'm sure you've got caused emotional turmoil by men.
For sure.
Because it's not developed up here. They're not ready.
And do you think
They
being
all-
in prison
Yes.
is going to develop it?
Yes.
Prison
and
or
guess
jail?
what?
Prison? Jail.
Prison, not jail. We're not
Okay.
doing county jail. Prison. It's locked
What about
down.
Club Fed?
Club
like one
what?
of those like, Club Fed, like where like Martha Stewart
Oh, and
went.
like we're like Teresa.
Can we go to
Yeah.
gay jail?
You
Or
can go to
prison?
gay jail,
prison?
yeah.
Gay prison?
Well, I feel like
Ooh.
everyone's a little gay in prison, no?
Facts.
Right?
job's a job in prison for
Yeah.
sure.
So, and then if you're not ready, like there's like a test when you turn 30, and it's like, oh, is the frontal cortex developed? If it's not, you stay until it is. And then if it's not by 40,
What is the frontal cortex?
it's like the thing in your
I feel like I
I
have
don't know
to
what it
ask.
is either. You don't know what
I
it is.
couldn't
either.
even spell that.
frontal cortex. It's like what makes like good decisions. Like, do you have empathy? Do you have emotional like maturity? No. And guess what? If you're 40 and it's still not developed, you don't have to stay in prison.
get
but
executed.
No, lobotomy.
Oh, close.
Full lobotomy or electric chair.
Or maybe they just need like a colonoscopy to like
chair.
cleanse.
A colonoscopy, yeah. They could go to that. What's that place called? We Care.
Or they have to become strippers.
Or strippers.
Yeah. So who hurt you? Should we start there?
Okay, look at the camera. I'm not gonna name names, but it does rhyme with Bustin and Dustin, and his name is
Tustin.
Justin. You never trust a Justin. Never trust a J name. We all knew that. I went into it wrong. Hoodwinked, went on a great Hinge date. I was like, oh my gosh, this is literally my husband. Like, literally. I think I told Parker that. I told all my friends that.
Like,
and
you
then,
sent the text after the first meeting that you met your husband.
1,000%. Yeah,
Okay.
I called my sister the next day. That's like tea. Because,
Okay.
like, you know, I'm like, this is my husband. Like, he's like giving Yellowstone. He's like from Wyoming. I'm like, oh my God. Like, he has not been tainted by LA. Little did I know he had already been tainted because he's a crazy person. Anyway, he basically had like a girlfriend, maybe like 7 girlfriends. And I found out via Instagram, because girls find out everything, as you know. A friend of a friend knew his ex-girlfriend from Jackson Hole, Wyoming, which is like crazy, because like what? And she was actually posting about the boyfriend on her story that day. And I'm like,
And you
universe
caught
is
it.
I caught it. And someone wrote, how did you catch him cheating? She said, walked in on it.
No.
Yes. So, and then meanwhile, he doesn't know I am knowing this, obviously.
Currently?
No, he does now, because I sent a can I read my text that I sent him?
Yeah, sure.
Anyway. Oh, I'm getting hot from the rosé, and I love it.
Not bothered.
It is
Not
11
bothered.
It is 11 a.m. having rosé. Actually, no, it's 12:30. This is like brunch.
It is brunch, bottomless. So anyway, I find out that and then me and the girlfriend are obviously besties now, the ex, right? We're like DMing. As we're DMing, he leaves like a love letter on her car. Meanwhile, he had texted me earlier that day, have a great day, da-da-da. He has no idea. Yeah, right? That's what I thought. And then I find this out, so I send this text. It's kind of iconic.
Dun dun.
Tell me if it's iconic, everybody. Drum roll, please. Look, I have an album with all the receipts of everything. The album. Okay. So
How
here's
many
the
nudes are in there?
None. No, I didn't send nudes that quick. It was only a week.
Did you let him in? Did you let this man inside of you?
I did, unfortunately. Yes. Inside my apartment,
Yeah, that's
Yeah. Inside
Yeah.
the walls.
inside the walls. And I,
physically and
Washed the sheets, we're good. We
Okay,
had the
that's
cleaning
fair.
lady come in.
Parker slept in
and
the bed?
Parker slept in the bed. I actually
so it's
texted him
cleansed.
yesterday. I said, I need you to come sleep in my bed because I cannot have that man being the last man who slept in my
Facts.
bed. Right?
That's facts.
He's not listening.
He's
Ready
like,
for
I already
this
know
text?
the story. Okay,
look
read
at the
text.
times. Look at the timestamps. Ready? At 6:40 a.m. because I'm such a cutie, nicey girl. I text, "Have the best day." He's
6:40?
6:40. I get up early. He texts me at 8:30. Thank you. I hope you have such a good day too. I heart it because I'm like, we don't have to text because all day, whatever. Then everything unfolds at 12:40 p.m. I send
4
this.
hours.
4 hours. This is when I find out everything. And he didn't think I would find out anything because he would have come back and I would have been dating this man in a week if I didn't find out, which is the sickest part. This is the text. So, some unfortunate news for you, girls talk. A friend of mine knows Georgia, and your name happened to come up. I'm sure you know where this is going. Safe to say, we will not be seeing each other again. You are clearly a manipulative liar, and you treat women extremely poorly, and I don't need someone like that in my life.
Wow.
Slay.
you.
Never answered.
How many spelling errors are in that text?
Absolutely none. You know who helped me with this? Becca.
Smart.
Wow.
I know.
Okay,
the
so
point.
he didn't respond.
He didn't respond, no. But then he did message the ex because she's texting me saying he like freaked out on the ex saying like, oh, you're the worst thing that ever happened to me, yada, 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 because he's crazy.
Because he's like blamed it on her then. Was like, you ruined my
Narcissist.
life.
Yes.
Did he unfollow you or anything
No,
like
so
that?
I made him unfollow me.
Oh, you did like remove follower.
Remove follower.
Yeah.
I unfollowed him.
Wow.
So now we're moving on to bigger and better things, a.k.a. making
High
out with
tops.
men at Barney's last name.
Oh.
Cute.
Oh. Who'd you make out with? A hottie?
He was hot. Can confirm, Parker?
Parker? Hot?
Yes, very
Will
hot.
we see him
38.
again? Okay.
That's a good age.
That's 10 years,
I know.
right? 10 years?
Yeah.
You're
10 years
28?
older than me. I'm 28.
Okay.
the frontal cortex is developed.
Developed.
It's fully developed.
Yeah.
We don't really know with him. Parker was convinced he was a serial killer.
Why?
I don't know. He kind of did give the vibes, but he was hot, so it didn't really matter.
He's giving
what
the eye.
gives serial killer vibe?
Barney's at 38 on a Saturday night.
Barney's at 38.
He's playing
on a-
pinball. He's playing skee ball in there. He's like, you want to play Jenga?
Did he have a weapon on him that gave serial
No,
killer vibes?
he
Okay.
didn't.
He
He
had a pocket
didn't.
knife.
But Parker would go around to all the other girls, like the cutie girls that were like 23, and we're like, he's like, stay away from that guy. I think he's
No.
a serial killer. I think he's a serial killer. And what do? Bring him home
And
to
you-
Parker's. But he was really nice.
Excuse me, you brought this man home
To Parker's.
your friend.
That's fine.
Oh.
Yeah, so I usually like when
Did you
I'm
hook up with him on the couch?
just made out.
Oh, okay.
Like
that's
there was
fine.
no
Like a little
Yeah.
finger.
no finger.
Oh.
None of that. Who do you think I am?
Like in the ear.
No.
Oh.
Maybe. I don't know.
In the eyeball.
The eyeball.
I like that weird shit though. Do you ever like make out with someone and you like lick their nose, like in their nostril or like their ear? or
Literally
something?
never.
Really? I think it's like cute to be like a little dirty.
Yeah, like,
Right.
yeah, maybe.
Like kind of, yeah. You won't let someone sleep in your bed if they're at a club all
Well, no,
night.
He's
my
like, I'm
biggest
gonna
thing-
lick their
My
boogers.
biggest thing, though,
He's
is
like, I'm gonna
breath.
lick their boogers.
Their boogers
Breath-
after being in the club all
Breath is
night.
bad. Breath is bad
Breath-
for me. Like you
breath
need to
is
have
bad.
good breath, and then I'm okay.
And then you're good to go.
Yeah, like then you give me like. Clean
What if his
vibes.
like nose is like constantly running?
like if he like did coke and it's running?
No, like boogers everywhere.
Oh, I mean, I don't want to like eat someone's booger.
He's like, they can't sleep in my
obviously.
bed, but I'll eat their boogers and eat their earwax.
You're literally Shrek. You're literally Shrek.
I'm Princess
Shrek
Fiona.
horror.
bitch.
Yeah, you are.
I was like, you're Lord Farquaad.
I was Lord Farquaad for Halloween 2 years ago. It's kind of iconic.
Gingerbread Man is the best. Who's your wait? The new Shrek movies.
Shrek
got
5,
announced.
July 26,
Who's your
2026.
favorite Shrek
No, July
character?
1st.
To be honest, like I feel like, it'd probably have to be Fairy Godmother.
She's kind of like
Like
giving
she's
The mean one,
so
right?
good.
She's the mean
She's-
one, right?
But like that song, like I need a hero.
oh,
Yeah.
I don't know, like
that's
when
a good
and
one.
like you just see Shrek like and Donkey like running down, and she's just performing. And flipping,
She was
and,
good.
like oh,
She
she's
was
just
good.
so
too.
so good,
She was.
so hot.
She was hot. Shrek as a human, hot. That's my type.
He gives
Wait, what does he look like
dick.
again as a human? I forgot.
Just
Yes,
dark
the second
hair,
one. Dark hair, big
Burly,
muscles.
like kind of looks lumberjackish.
I kind of
but
forgot.
clean-shaven face.
Hot.
They didn't show him that much as a human, did they?
No, he didn't.
Real
And-
quick,
Real quick.
because they didn't want you to like forget the illusion.
They didn't want you to like fall in love with Shrek as
Yeah.
a human because, like, you know, you
He
want
wasn't staying.
Yeah, they want to make sure you remember him as like
Yeah.
an ogre.
Exactly.
What's your hot take of the week?
My hot take of the week is it's okay to show up to the date late because you never know, especially in these big cities, LA, New York, if the guys are going to flake on you.
That's true.
Oh my God! Wait,
Because
Wait.
this might have happened to you guys yesterday.
are we gonna unbox? That was so shady.
And this
I
was me looking out for all the girls out there because I've seen this
That
happen
was
a lot
shady,
on
Elliott.
TikTok. And I've seen girls take 45-minute Ubers across town to go meet up with guys. And they get there early. They get there on time because they are good women and they have class and they have manners. And they show up to the date and they get there and the men text them 2 minutes late saying, sorry, I can't come. Or they flake on them.
Or they
And-
don't even send a text, and you have to send the text and say, "Where are you?" And they say, not
7
coming."
minutes late, I'm not coming. So it is okay to show up to the date 5-10 minutes late, or right when it's about to start, be like, I'm on my way.
I agree.
Right?
Okay, so let me preface.
I think we
this.
can normalize that.
So I hear you, and that felt like a 1% dig. So we'll take it.
I hear you.
Or a
I
few
see
minutes
you.
before, say you're like, I'm on my way. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I'm always early. Always. Always.
You were 7 minutes early.
I was 7 minutes
and you were
early.
stalking my fucking location, being like, "Wow, you in
It's
the
over.
ocean."
And you
I was,
got-
and I got
over.
it's over. But I had a great day with Jeff.
Yeah.
We had a great time, but the point is, we decided to take each other on a double date because I wanted to hook her up with one of my friends who's straight, who I love. He's adorable, super cute, big,
Didn't know
Italian,
that. Thank
like
you.
all the things. And my date was basically just going to be a flunky because it was like, I don't really
Can you
care.
explain a flunky? I guess your audience knows what a flunky is, but like you
Do
tried
you
to.
know what a flunky is?
It's a word that you made.
I did not make up the word flunky.
It's not a real word.
Okay.
He means fling.
No, the term flunky is someone who can occupy your time in the interim period, but you know it's going nowhere. You don't want to date this person.
Situationship.
But it's gonna go nowhere. A situationship is like, let's see where things go.
Right.
This
You mean
a flunky.
fling.
A flunky is someone who literally.
Flunky.
It's
Just
you
like-
mean flingy. A fling.
But a fling sounds like it ended. Like we had a fling.
No,
you
it's
don't
like,
go
oh, it's my
into
fling.
something.
It's my fling right now.
I don't think that's the right word.
think
I call it a flunky.
can
Anyway,
use fling
I
for
invited a
concept.
flunky who I happened to meet the flunky the day before, and I was not into it. Like,
Yeah, he was not giving.
Yeah, but at least you had the chance to meet him and say, I don't want to bring you on this double date. I didn't have a choice,
well, then you were stuck with me, which was great.
which was fine.
Oh.
No, it was great. It was really fun.
But anyways, my friend who I was setting up with, Taylor, he texted me saying, after I had to text him, obviously, at 3:13 p.m. when the date was at 3, he sent a selfie of him in bed and said, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I have food poisoning."
Which I get.
He
And
could
I
have
got-
told you a little bit earlier.
Well, I texted him. I was like, "Just here. Like, the bathrooms aren't bad."
Just
Food poisoning can
The
be
bungalow.
bad. Maybe
Like-
he was just hungover.
Yeah.
yeah, he
That's
had a
what we were
party the night before
thinking.
because we were going to go to that party.
Yeah.
Would you give him another chance? If somebody,
Of course.
Let's go around the horn here. If somebody
Around the horn. What are
if
you,
somebody-
85?
if you had plans with someone,
Yes.
and then they bail on you
Yeah.
for whatever the reason is, if they texted you and say, "Hey, let's try to hang out on Thursday," would you
course.
give them another chance?
100%.
I think I would too.
100%.
Yeah, I would
if
give
it's
him
like
a
the
chance,
first
yeah.
time, like unless it was like it like continuously happening, like
Yeah.
say then he made plans for Thursday and was like, oh shoot, like I can't on Thursday. I would say we're done here.
You can only make so much of an effort.
Of course.
Yeah.
But food poisoning, I get it. Like you don't. We've been there.
We all.
We all
Yeah.
or throw up, you know.
Wait.
But
He might have to be a little bit more hard, like, might have to, like, be a little bit more intense about it because I might, like, throw in the back burner now, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's not a good first impression.
You, like, yeah,
But
now
there
it's
is
gonna
no
be
impression,
like, okay,
I guess.
it's gonna
Like,
be-
would you consider that a first impression?
For sure.
Okay.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's a like.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like I classify everything like even in like the texting phase, like how. I don't know, kind of like
I
into
know.
it you are. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
if you're texting me all the time, I'm like, oh wow, this person is a texter. You immediately start getting this impression of them
Right.
before you even meet them.
Right.
So I think this classifies as a first impression.
Yeah. So not a great first impression, but I'm a woman
a
of
relationship.
I'm a woman of second chances.
Yeah. For
Maybe
sure.
that's a fault though. I think I give people too many chances. And then I
like they
just
could do no wrong.
Yeah. Because I just think that everyone's a good human, and that's just not the case, you know?
Well, I think people go into situations and they're not transparent about what the situation is.
1,000%.
Like me with the flunky. He thinks we were gonna like maybe date, but
Did
I
he,
wasn't
though?
going.
Like, did he think that?
I feel like if your friend was like serious about wanting like to date or relationship, he would have like texted maybe 20 or 30 minutes
Yeah.
before and would have been like, "Hey, sorry, I'm not
so
feeling
sorry.
good." So
Like, what,
maybe-
this is the thing about this. This is the thing about this. This
and
is
not 7 minutes late. But
no,
that's
like
just
literally 20 minutes
tea.
late. This is the thing, though. Like, yeah, like, what if you had never texted him? Would he have ever texted
Yeah,
you?
exactly.
It's fair, but
Yeah.
this is also like Lorenzo. You know, like some people are not texters. You know,
That's
like me and you
totally
aren't
true.
texters. Like if I
Right.
want to get in touch with you, I just FaceTime you. I just FaceTime you. Like how often do I say like, "Hey guys, what's up?" Like I would never do that. I hate that.
Yeah.
Hey, guy. Hi, sisters.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel.
Like I just like don't ever text people like that.
Yeah.
Like I call you, we shoot the shit. Like no one needs.
Are you
my,
are you a serial FaceTimer? I hate.
Yes.
Oh, that's
You're not
crazy.
super hardcore though.
That's crazy, Tom.
Wait,
like,
what do you
You're
mean
not
serial
serial.
FaceTime?
like, are you gonna like we're not talking?
24/7.
No. But like, are you like instead of like if we're trying to chat like randomly, you just randomly FaceTime me at like 9 a.m.
Correct,
Like I'm not
yes.
gonna answer.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
I don't think it is because I think it works out better. I think you have like more quicker.
Is it, though?
Intimate conversations, just having a quick FaceTime and like shoot the. They'll like text, like we could text for like 15 minutes and I could get this out in a 2-minute phone call.
Okay, you could get it out in one text too, but that's a
Not
hot
really,
take, I
because
guess.
if I text him something being like, oh, like blah, 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 he has questions. I need a response from him. Then we have to like think creatively. Like we go back and forth, banter for 3 minutes. Guess what? We just created gold, baby.
Yeah, it just depends what it
Okay?
is.
So sip your fucking Coke Zero.
Give me
I
some
actually
Coke
need more
Zero.
rosé.
Can I get
Oh.
a splash of Coke
So
Zero?
Parker, can you give me some more rosé?
Parker, would you like to do a refill? No pressure.
Wait, can I actually tell you why I think it's so important for all girls to have a gay?
Oh, only a gay.
A gay.
A gay,
Well, no,
okay.
you can have multiple gays, but there's got to be like, look, like this guy here. He's like filling up my rosé for me. But listen, last night, as I told you, I bring this man back to
Oh, I'm good. Thank you, though.
I'll have a little.
I'm Coke Zeroing.
Parker's
Thanks,
apartment,
Bill.
right? And we're kind of sitting at me and this hot guy, right? That I was making out with. We bring him back to Parker's. And Parker's like my protector. He believes he's my protector. Also, he's been watching a lot of Criminal Minds. Okay. And like he thinks he's at all hours of the day, he thinks he's about to be kidnapped. So he's like always ready. Okay. He's on the ready.
You should be. You never know.
For sure. Right. So we're sitting, me and Hottie, Barney's, let's call him like.
Let's call him Barney.
Barney. Let's call him Barney. Okay. We're sitting on a counter like this. And Parker's behind the counter, like in his kitchen. And there's like a full length mirror right here. So I can like see Parker through like the mirror like that. And Parker, we're sitting there. And I'm like, Parker, what is that in your back pocket? He has a fucking hammer in his back pocket.
No. You put a hammer in your pocket?
Like a real hammer?
A full hammer.
Like a light hammer?
And I said, no, like a full hammer. And I said, Parker, what's with the hammer? He said, I don't know. He points to the guy. He's like, I don't know about this guy.
And that's
I got to
fair.
be prepared.
Facts.
And that's fair.
And that's fair. And then you know what he did? He took it to the next level. He went down
Here's
to
my
his
gun.
car. Yeah. He went down to his car and brought back up his taser.
I have a taser.
taser.
But meaning like he left you in the apartment.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm like, well then
I
what?
could have gotten killed.
Like that could have been the 10
that could have been the
minutes.
time.
Yeah.
And then
And he took the hammer out. You couldn't even find a weapon in the apartment after that.
He fully had a hammer in his back pocket, and honestly, that's kind of iconic.
That is pretty iconic. Do
He
you have weapons next
He
to
would
your
kill
bed?
for me.
No, I think
I have pepper spray next to my
Pepper
bed.
spray. I think I had like a pepper spray like taser moment, but like I'm never gonna use.
No, I have like melatonin spray.
Melatonin.
Put him to sleep real quick.
Probably takes at least 30 minutes.
It doesn't actually work, does it?
Maybe
Really?
in my head, yeah.
As long as it makes you like feel better, because
Melatonin spray.
Melatonin
you
spray,
live
baby.
alone,
That's a
right?
thing?
I live alone, yeah. Yeah.
Like from Rite Aid.
No, like you like this.
Have you ever felt unsafe with inviting men into your apartment?
So here's the thing. Fucking hoodwink. It was the first man I've had in this apartment in LA, which is like, ugh. You know? So I haven't really, he does have my address. So that's kind of scary.
Yeah.
Because I feel like he would be someone who was armed, probably.
Really?
I don't know. He's from Wyoming. Like,
Oh, true. They do have
giving
guns there, I
gun,
think.
giving
Yeah.
gun.
Yeah.
So I don't, and I think this is like a lesson for me. Like, don't let everyone into your space.
Like your home
space.
is like, yeah.
It's my space.
You can't
Okay.
change the home address. Well, I
I
guess if you're
can't.
renting, you can change home address.
Well, of
but
course.
after a year.
After a year.
Yeah.
I'm still paying. Like, I'm paying the rent, and now I got to know that this man was here. So, unsafe. Yeah. That's why I bring him to Parker's.
Okay, that's fair.
So they just have Parker's address.
So they just have Parker's address.
But Parker's armed, baby. He's got a hammer. He's got a taser. This man will bury a body for me. So that's why I think it's very important in all girls PSA to have a gay, because they'll look out for you.
Would you say gays are good wingmen?
Yes, 1,000%.
Okay.
Because this is kind of, we didn't even realize this was happening, but he was kind of being a wingman last night by telling these other girls to stay away from this guy because he thought he was a serial killer. And like, I brought him
smart.
home.
Oh.
But like, he actually did think that. But it kind of,
It worked in your favor.
It worked in my favor because
no
then
one gave him attention.
No one gave him attention except me.
I
So
love.
crazy. So I think they're great. So sometimes Parker will go up to people at the bar and be like, hey, are you single? My friend's single. And then they'll be like, no, I'm not single. And one time, it was actually at Barney's. He goes up to these two guys. They're sitting there. And he's like, hey, are you single? And they're like, no, we're not single. He goes, okay, good, because my friend thinks you're hideous.
Oh my God.
And I
Oh,
never
sass.
said that.
Oh,
I
sass
never
attack.
said that.
I'm dead. I love,
He's like, bitch, if you're not single, then you're
like,
hideous.
fuck off.
You're fucking hideous.
or at least buy me a drink.
Buy me a drink.
Yeah. We actually did get hustled. Well, actually, before
But you
I
got
go,
hustled?
at pool yesterday, but
Oh, yeah, we did. We were hustlers. People kept thinking we were hustlers.
and they thought we were siblings. Do
Yeah.
you think
No.
we look alike?
No. I said we were siblings. They thought we were dating.
And they also thought I was 23.
That's crazy.
These are all very conflicting things.
Yeah. So do you, Elliott, look at us. Do we get more siblings or dating? Our kids would be pretty cute, short.
You know,
though.
I see the sibling thing to a certain degree. I don't not see it.
I think it also might just be like part personality, you know, and like
Yeah, the personality.
kind
And
of-
you guys are similar height?
Yeah.
she's literally 4'11".
Oh.
I'm like a Leo midget.
Well,
I
like,
guess.
kind
Can we
of.
say midget?
Yeah.
No.
I said
No.
a legal midget. No.
Oh.
Is that not a good?
No. Sasha's shaking her head.
Little
Little person, LP.
He just said elf.
It's an LP.
That's
No,
worse.
LP. An LP.
I literally thought you just said elf. That was terrible.
LP. LP.
Anyways, she's
Sorry.
a little person.
An LP.
You're short too, bro.
I'm literally 5'8". 5'8" doesn't classify as... Well, actually, 5'8".
No, you're like the type of guy, like he would lie on a dating app his height.
No, I wouldn't.
He totally would.
5'10".
He'd show
I'm
up and I'd be
5'8".
like, babe, you're not.
Yeah.
I'd say I'm 5'8", and I am 5'8".
Okay.
I think short is 5'6" on a guy. If a guy's 5'8", I believe that's called short king. We talked about this
Short
last
king.
week.
Yeah,
we
then
talked
there's
about this last
something
week.
My hoodwink was a short king, and he's way too short to be acting the way he did. So,
Wait, how short was he?
well, he like said he was 5'8" on his dating app, but he's definitely 5'6".
Wait, I have a question
girls,
for
that's really
you.
short.
Really short, and I'm really short. So as long as you're taller than me, we're good to go,
Oh,
which
that's
was fine.
Crazy, yeah.
It's crazy.
'Cause
I'm
girls
like
are
5'2".
Tall guys.
Yeah, I don't get that because like it's just like I don't know, too tall. It's like how are we? Like what are we? How are we?
I feel like
doing
every
this?
girl I talk to, they want tall.
Everyone
They
wants
do,
height. I think it's
6'5",
more for
blue
like I think it's
eyes.
more for like their kids. Like I think girls think
it's like for
calculatedly
aesthetic.
about
If
kids.
Jeff and I procreated our kids,
Thought of that.
You
It's
guys should do
terrifying.
it. Maybe she can be your surrogate.
Oh.
you have to
Unless
pay me a.
she's-
He's kind of got me hooked
Would you ever be a surrogate for a gay?
Yeah.
Question.
You would?
for
That's nice of you.
money. Yeah.
For money? It's crazy. Yeah, no, but for real, yeah. That's a
get
lot
a-
of work. Yeah.
Honey, I'm like carrying something for 9 months.
Yeah,
I have
that's
to
a
be like
lot.
big for 9 months.
Do you have good like genes and stuff? Any like
Her
Yeah.
family's
diseases,
hot.
cancer?
No, none.
You're good.
None.
You're clean.
None. Everyone. If you need a surrogate, hit me up.
Her veg is
Pretty
open
sure.
What's your
to all
rate?
serial
What do you think your
killers.
rate would be?
My rate, I would
Yeah.
probably do like probably like 250.
Whoa.
That's
lot.
not a thing.
Yes, it is.
I
If
think
you're
surrogates.
fucking-
I think
50K.
surrogates literally get like maybe 50, 60K.
That's
Because
not
the
true.
whole,
Yeah,
the
I
whole,
think it's 50, 60.
the whole process. I
Yeah.
think it's like 120,000.
No, it's more than that, right?
Like 100K?
Right? Yes. I said
Baby
250.
Mama was like 50K in Baby Mama.
Okay, well that's a movie.
Oh.
No, I'm pretty sure that's true because most surrogacy processes,
How-
meaning like IVF, the all
At
the
the end of the
things,
day,
the-
only gets paid 50K, but like the whole agency probably is like
It's,
100 to 200.
the-
How much do you think Kim K paid for a surrogate?
Oh yeah.
Okay, well,
I mean,
that's probably different.
Yeah, that's the one I want to be.
Yeah, yeah, hell yeah,
I'm carrying Kim K's kid.
yeah.
Got it.
I feel like the agencies make bank, like those big agencies.
course.
But like the ladies holding it probably. Get
Yeah,
fucked
they
over.
literally find like young girls who live in middle of
Yes.
America.
Because they
it's-
don't need, they just
Yeah.
want cash.
The people who like, no offense, like middle America's stupid. Like, they'd be like, yeah, I'll hold it for $10,000.
Yeah, like 10K,
Yeah.
woo!
Yeah.
Bitch, I just posted a reel for 10K.
You're like, this we're not even worth 10K. No, they're like,
They do take advantage, I think.
they
of,
take
like-
advantage of middle America because they don't
It
know.
is so true.
They don't know. They don't know.
Justice for Middle America.
They be snagging the yeah. The good ovaries. The good.
They do.
Do they? Corn
No, but this is
fed.
the thing. Like, if we're gonna get like, if we're
Corn-fed
gonna get
ovaries.
like doctory on this podcast, like a surrogate, so, like, so it's taking this like, so if it was Kim K, right? It's Kim and Kanye, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's Kim's eggs and Kanye's sperm injected inside of me,
Inside of you.
Yeah.
and then I'm carrying the baby.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. That's so it's his sperm, her eggs injected in me.
Well, they mix it together to make
Is-
an embryo, and then the embryo
Okay.
goes in you.
So is the kid? Does the kid have any percent of me?
No.
That's crazy, town.
No, because
Yeah.
it's already like.
Like, you're literally just a hole.
That's like
You're the house.
insane.
You're the
Yeah.
house.
Who like invented that? Like who came up with that?
That's just genetics, I think.
Yeah.
That's just like baby making, I think.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because it's like already developed.
Well, if you guys ever need one,
Developing.
I'm gonna cost a pretty penny.
Yeah,
but
for
I'll do it
sure.
for you, and the
Yeah.
kid will be great, and I'll take good
Well, I
care
think
of
it's
it.
like good because it avoids a lot of the loopholes and stuff. But there's a lot of legal
you guys want
stuff
kids?
behind it.
I do.
Yeah, for sure. Twin
but I need
baby
a
boys.
Oh,
minute.
right, you went twin baby
Twin
boys.
baby boys. Cute.
I think politely, I don't know if I could have a kid while I'm actively like selling my
Body.
body.
On-
Like, does that sound weird to say?
On OF. Can you say?
Yeah, we could say whatever, but I feel like I just, in good faith, like if I was like, you know, dropping my kid off at school and then I was just like posting pictures and I needed that
The
money
hot
to
dads
sur-
are like, wait, I've seen you before.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
Do something about that. Yeah.
I feel like I would rather be in a better financial place. Like, I'm good. I'm like building things with the money.
Yeah.
But I'm not in a place that I could retire right now. That
Right.
like, and I'm not getting a job.
This is the thing. I want kids when
So-
I can like they are gonna have like baller life.
I have a question for the two of you.
Oh.
If you met someone who had an OF, would that turn you off? Like, could you date a guy who was showing photos and or videos? Like, not that he's trying to be in an open relationship and like quote unquote cheat on you, but let's say he was posting nude photos of himself. Would you be okay dating someone who had that as a profession?
I think they would need to be doing. I mean, I've never dated an OF guy, but they would have to be doing something else. Would have to be the primary thing. Like if they were an actor or if they were like a musician or something else would have to be
And this is their
the
side hustle.
main goal or something. And the OF thing just would have to be some sub thing that maybe just made the money or it was just like
Well,
a
what if
side
it's like
thing.
me, someone who's like just trying to have like 4 houses by 40?
Like
I
just paying
retire
for like
off
the
them.
dinners, paying for the
Yeah.
houses.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would just have to be like
And then
not
that's
the
my
main
end
thing.
goal.
Yeah.
What's your end
Maybe
goal?
I don't know.
The
Yeah.
four
I want
houses?
4 houses by 40.
And it doesn't matter
then-
how you get it, essentially. Is what
Well,
you're
I
saying.
just need as much money as possible always.
Right.
And then
right,
I dump
right,
into a
right,
house,
right,
and the house makes me money, and I'm
right.
self-sufficient.
I would want like a different like career, like,
Like
for
an
me it'd be like a
ambition.
different ambition, yeah. But because like for me, like it'd be like okay, but what's the ambition? Like I don't know. For me, it's I don't.
So
know.
are you saying I'm not ambitious?
No, no, not that. No, it
No,
would just be like
you just explained why you're doing it, and
Yeah.
that's what
Yeah.
I like. It would be a discussion for sure because
Yeah.
it's like other girls, like as a straight woman, other girls are paying money to see your man's
yeah.
Or
penis,
gays.
or
Yeah.
theys, thems,
Yeah.
everything,
Gays, yeah.
gays, yes. They're paying money to see your man's
Yeah.
situation, and it's like
Yeah.
I don't have to pay money to see that, but the fact that these other girls know
'Cause
what
that-
it looks like,
yeah.
I don't know. If he's making a bag, he's making a bag,
Yeah.
you know? But again, I like what you
Yeah.
said because I want him to be ambitious.
Yeah.
He could be a lawyer. He could be
Yeah,
like brain
exactly.
surgeon.
Yeah.
Facts.
And like that's kind of
Yeah.
hot. And
Yeah.
a brain surgeon OF,
Yeah.
like he's in the
Yeah, like what if he
That's
was a
kinda hot.
surgeon
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
he was doing the surgeries
Yeah.
naked but filming it?
that's like totally illegal. That's like what's that called? HIPAA?
Yeah,
Like dead ass.
Yeah, but like what if you sign the paperwork being like, I want to have brain surgery and have his swinging while he chops my brain tumor out? That could be kind of hot.
I
No?
don't think they could do that legally.
If I was having surgery and the doctor said, I have an OnlyFans, do you care if I film this naked? I'd be like, that's fine.
Would you
just
ask
give
for
me a
half the
cut.
profit though? is
I'd
the
ask
thing.
for a cut. Yeah.
Can I get 15%?
Yeah. And then if he like woke me up and be like, I'm not giving you the cut, but I'm gonna finish, I'd be like, okay, fine, you don't have to pay me. Just finish the surgery.
He's like in the middle of giving you a BBL.
You like wake up. Like,
Would you ever get a BBL? I heard it's the most dangerous
Hell
surgery.
no.
I don't think anyone needs a BBL.
Me either.
Yeah.
Any kind of plastic surgery, anything like that freaks me out.
Like
I
even fake
definitely-
tits.
It's a big
I'm
turn off for
definitely
me.
gonna get a facelift one day.
You don't. Your face is so young.
Oh, now you're calling me young? No.
He goes like this yesterday. This girl's like, "Oh my god, your skin's so nice." He goes, "I have rosacea."
No. That's
Rosacea's crazy.
no, what she said was she looked at me. She goes, wow, your skin's so good. She goes, but why are you turning red? I said, I have rosacea, and like, stop touching my face. She literally was like in my face like this. I'm like, I'm going to get a pimple. Stop
She
touching
was
my
20,
face.
you know. That girl was
Yeah,
20
and she was
years
also
old.
wasted. And I was like,
Yeah.
stop touching me.
Who just touches people? That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, she was like acting like she was like the body of Christ.
Do
I was
not
like,
get a
"Stop touching
facelift.
me."
I believe in aging gracefully.
Did you get Botox?
He would, though. He just
No,
wouldn't
I
pay
don't
for
think
it.
I would anymore. I think
Why?
I'm very
Just
like
like
If
the
I
against
had
that.
you go to Jen with me, you wouldn't let her give you Botox?
No, not after all the things that I've heard.
I know Jen.
No, after I've heard about.
Let's change this topic.
No.
I had my lips done once. That they look good. Yeah. Once.
You wouldn't do it again? You get
No, I would do
Botox,
it
don't
again.
you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you get any plastic surgery? Like, would
Anymore.
you get like a boob job?
Yeah, I
you
would get a boob
facelift?
job. I think I want a boob job. Like, I like the size of my boobs, but just like a little lift, you know? But maybe after children because
Yeah, why do it?
why do it before?
Yeah.
Have you
My
already
mom has a boob
noticed
job.
they're
So,
going down?
Do you want to? No, I don't know. Want to hear
Okay.
something funny? So my
Yes.
mom had like growing up. I was like, oh my god. Like as I like got older in high school, so my mom has really good boobs. I'm like, this is amazing. Like good genes. Fuck
Oh my
yeah.
God, you
I'm
didn't
like,
know.
yes. Like when I get older, woo.
Tits for days.
Then I find out I'm sitting at the bar. with two of my mom's friends. My mom wasn't there. I was like, I'm like so lucky. Like I'm just like blessed. Like my mom has such good boobs. They go, babe, those are fake.
Yeah, you're like, you didn't know that your mom had a boob
And
job.
you had no idea?
I literally call my mom. I'm like, Mom, really? She goes, what? As soon as I was done breastfeeding you, I got a boob job.
That is hilarious.
Wow.
Good for
Yeah,
her.
I know. But like a couple years, maybe like 5 years ago, one of them popped in the middle of the night. It was really scary. She had to go to the hospital and get like surgery.
That is pretty crazy. Wait, have you seen your mom naked or no?
Yeah.
I maybe when I was like a
When
baby.
I had a multiple
So
times
you're
when I
just,
was
when you
younger.
say your mom has good boobs, you're just saying
just
like
like
visually,
just like yeah, like
got
she's
it.
like just like yeah.
I don't know if like the girl's girl and like your tits
No,
are
no,
just
no. I don't
out.
like see no. I don't want to see my mom naked. You know.
That's fair. That's fair.
Like, have you seen your mom naked?
Yeah, I'd seen my mom naked before.
I don't think I've seen my mom
Yeah.
naked now.
Ever?
No.
Wow, interesting.
I think that's like a
Interesting.
European thing. I don't think my
really,
mom.
I'd seen my parents. Ever?
Parker, have you seen your mom naked?
That's crazy. I'd seen my parents naked. That's crazy.
I think I've seen my dad. Yeah.
Naked?
I saw my parents
Yeah.
naked all the time. Like after they get out of the shower and you like open the door on accident. And, like,
Yeah.
shit like that.
My dad poops with the door open.
That's crazy.
That's interesting.
Parker in the corner.
Wait, can I tell this crazy story of my friend? So my friend was like, okay, just bleep last name. She was hooking up with this guy. This is years ago, and he lived with his parents, I guess. And she went to go to the bathroom, like at 5 a.m. right? And she walks into the bathroom, and the dad of the guy who she was hooking up with is sitting on the toilet with a newspaper and drinking coffee.
That's a thing. That's like an old school
And
thing.
she goes, ah! And the dad goes, ah!
That's in like old movie and TV shows.
The dad's literally enjoying his cup of joe. And
My friend JC, he does that.
I mean, they do say that like coffee makes. I've never had coffee, so I honestly don't.
wait,
know.
that's crazy.
I don't need it.
That's insane. You don't,
don't
drink
need it.
any caffeine?
Nah.
You've never had like a vodka Red Bull?
No.
He's probably had it in Coke, I guess, if you've had Coke.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'll like take a sip of that, but I would
Coca-Cola.
never have that whole can
Whole
of
can,
Coca-Cola.
I couldn't see him on caffeine because he already acts like he is. You
Yeah.
know?
I'm just like full of energy in life.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. That's so crazy.
Okay, guys. Well, this is all we have time for today. So
Wait, really? I could talk for hours.
For
we
hours,
had no
days,
idea.
minutes,
Um,
centuries.
Taylor, any last things that you would like to get off your chest?
Get off my chest. Look, I have like affirmations on my phone. Want me to read one?
Yeah,
I
sure.
Am
give us motivation for the day.
I am working on me for me. Mic drop.
Wow.
Wait, that's all that says.
Right.
That's so stupid.
I'm so affirmed. I'm so affirmed. I am working on me for me.
This is what I have to say. This is my last thought. Girls, get a gay because they will carry a hammer and they will kill for you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Love.
So on that note,
On that note.
where can they find you on social media?
You can find me on Instagram at Tayla, Tayla Jackson, 2 N's. And then TikTok, I mean, it's just like a joke over there on TikTok. Like, I don't really have followers.
Always.
But, like, if you want, like, just, like, a good time.
Yeah.
Follow me on
And if
TikTok.
you're a hot guy or you're gay and
Yeah.
have a hot single guy
Yes,
in LA,
guys.
please hook this up.
Who's
because-
not a fake. He's not going to catfish me. He's not going to hoodwink me. He's not going to have food poisoning on the day of the date.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Hook me up. Thank you so much.
Facts.
Any
Love ya.
last words?
We're out.
We out. Tune in next week for another episode of Lost Nuggs. Bye, guys.